of love.
I will always be faithful, and I will always be
Circle of fire, circle of love.
I stand in the circle to propose my love for you. I will never love another, I will always love you. Yeah, yeah. I stand in the circle of fire. Yeah, yeah. Burning with the fire of love. Yeah, yeah. I stand in the circle of fire. You are my desire. Our circle of fire will burn forever. Yeah, yeah. I stand in the circle of fire. Yeah, yeah. Burning with the fire of love. Yeah, yeah. I stand in the circle of fire. You are my desire. Our fire of love will burn forever. Yeah, yeah.
Really, it is unusual to have such symptoms while taking that medication.
With the fire of love, yeah, yeah. I stand in the circle of fire. You are my desire. Our fire of love will burn forever.
Circle of love,
In the circle of fire,
circle of fire, circle of love,
with the fire of
circle of fire, circle of
in
love.
the circle of fire. You are my desire. Our fire of love will burn forever.
I am sorry I kept you waiting. I knew it would take some time, hence I asked you to come with me.
It's okay.
It's alright. Let me go inside and drop these things.
Circle of love,
In the circle of fire,
circle of fire, circle of love,
burning with the fire of
circle
love.
of fire, circle of
In
love.
the circle of fire, you are my desire. Our fire of love will burn.
What are you doing here?
I should be asking you the same question, Rena.
I am receiving treatment from him, remember?
Really? The last time I checked, you were doing that on my man's behalf. And the last one you brought to me is yet to go halfway. I ask again, what are you doing here?
I should be asking you that.
I am asking you the same question.
Is that why you're acting unreasonably?
Unreasonably?
Oh yes!
Oma, between both of us, who is being unreasonable here?
Please, don't drag me into this mess. You can call it whatever you like.
Urena is a betrayer.
You of all people have no moral justification to call me that name. You simply tried to use me. What are you planning? To have an affair with both of them?
And you, what exactly is your plan?
To use the opportunity I gave to you to get him into your nets? Is that it?
At least I did not have to deny my man at the process.
What is so wrong in going after what one wants? What? Nduka gives me what I want. Oh yes. Which Nwabweze obviously will not do to any woman he's not married to.
Oh, I'm going to get myself into this because both of you disgust me a lot. Especially you, Ifechiweta. You have a man.
And I want a better man. What is so wrong with that?
Nothing stops me from going to Nwabweze with this revelation. But I will save him the heartbreak because I equally care about him.
What?
You did not think that both of you desire a good man, do you? Trust me, every maiden in this Obodonta wants him.
We all cannot have him.
Exactly. If you ask me, I think we should let him choose. We are free to attract him in any way we want, but nobody uses another. Is that clear? Come on, both of you. We are all friends. We should not fight, not even because of a man. Let's play mature here. Eventually, Nwabweze is going to marry someone from here anyways. So, let's take it slowly, okay?
President Masinashi, the allegation you brought with you is very weighty. One capable of bringing this kingdom down if I should decide to handle it, like the Onowu of this land. Now, can you swear? Can you swear on anything sacred that you are not here to mislead the traditional prime minister? Can you swear?
I do not know why you will ask me to swear, but sincerely, I can. Dikeh is very determined in his quest. I do not know where this is going, but I believe you can hold it.
My princess, I know it is very difficult, but I'm sure it is worth fighting for.
You do?
Yes, I do. My princess, the women folk have been badly humiliated over time. How can a woman stand her own husband sleeping with another woman whom he's not married to? Yet, she cannot do anything to change it because our people have already accepted it as a normal way of life.
We all bought into that. We got used to it. And it became a way of life.
But that does not make it right, my princess. I'm not surprised that the gods choose a noble woman like you to fight this cause.
You know, I've never thought of it like this from the beginning. Yes.
Is what it is. It is a fight to liberate women. A fight to change the orientation of men towards marriage. It is a fight to make men understand the sacredness of marriage. It is a fight to bring back glory to marriage, my princess. And I am here to show my solidarity to you, my princess. Yes, I know that it is not safe, but I, Kamsi Yochuku, I shall mobilize all our young women and give them this orientation. Only with your permission, my princess.
Oh, come on. Get up, please. Just get up. Come on.
My princess.
You've done lots by coming to me. But I need to keep you out of trouble. Leave this fight for me, okay? By the gods, if I succeed, there will be no any kind of orientation for women folks. My life, my success will do the work. Oh, I'm so happy.
Thank you,
Thanks for coming.
Here he comes.
Oh no. Secondly, in command to the king of Amagona. I greet you.
I am happy to hear you say that of me. For indeed, I am the Onowu of this kingdom, second in command to the king.
No doubt.
And I believe you know, with that position of mine in this kingdom, I can place any man or any woman in his or her position when provoked at any time. Do you doubt?
No. Did you have a fight with anybody in your house?
I was to your own house. And if it warrants fighting with you, I would have fought you to a standstill.
Hey.
And the spirits of your place will bear us witness that indeed there was a fight.
Hey! The Onowu of Amagona coming to my place to fight me.
You see, Dikeh, the news has got to me that you are the one encouraging the princess in her useless and unachievable quest. Am I right or wrong?
Oh no. A man who has risen to the level of an Onowu should rise above others.
Listen to me, Ishebe, let me warn you. Desist from this useless campaign of yours of supporting the princess. Stop that campaign. If you fail, I am going to tear you apart in this kingdom.
Oh no. Onowu, nobody is going to tear the other apart. Let me give you a piece of advice. What you should be doing is to mold your son into a responsible man, befitting of the princess. Listen, I am traveling to as far as Obodonta. I think I need to get going now.
Yokodike, listen to me. Listen to me, Yokodike. Do not provoke me beyond the limit I could take. You try it. You will see the devil in me come out. And when that devil comes out, you will not like what that devil will do to you.
Oh no, tell it to the birds. Tell it to the birds. The devil has never been likable anywhere.
You see, Yokodike? Yokodike, there is no way you will ever say I did not warn you.
The devil has never been likable anywhere.
You push me to the one in this kingdom and I'm going to grind you to a halt. You will know I did not win.
I shall leave now, my princess.
Thank you. Thank you so much. May the gods bless you.
And you too, my princess. Bye.
Bye-bye. Did you see that?
Yes.
Great.
Interesting.
I'm so happy. Ma, where have you been?
The king sent me on an errand, so no.
The king has messengers he sends on such errands. But he sent me anyway.
And why is everyone grinning from ear to ear? Has the princess changed her mind already?
In your dreams.
Did you see the maiden leaving? Well, she came to tell the princess that she and some other maidens are in support of the princess's move.
Is she insane?
Ma, why would you call her insane? And why have you refused to understand my stand?
That should be because one, it is unachievable, and two, it is causing a lot of troubles for too many people, my princess. Can't you see it?
I will not have a maid that does not understand me as a chief maid. Here and now, I appoint Chekube as my chief maid.
Me? Thank you, my princess. No, my princess, you cannot do this to me. You cannot do this to me, my princess. I have been a loyal chief maid over the years. You cannot just strip me like that, my princess. Please, my princess, you cannot do this to me.
I have done that already. And nothing, absolutely nothing stops me from sending you out of this palace if you continue this way.
Princess,
I need some air.
You may have plenty, my princess.
Machinachi. My princess cannot do this to me. She cannot do this to me.
It's okay, calm
She
down.
cannot do this to me.
I'm sorry.
I've been a loyal chief maid. I've been so loyal to her. I've been so loyal to her.
Okay.
She cannot do this to me.
How are my people at Amagona?
My sister, we are good. Apart from the trouble that is coming from the palace.
Ezemokike, is he alright? What are the troubles?
Well, I wouldn't know whether I will qualify it with the word trouble. But the princess is giving the king a tough time concerning her marriage.
Princess Obiageli, is she not supposed to be betrothed to Obalom, Onowu's son?
She has rejected him.
A maiden does not reject her betrothed.
Probably because she has discovered that she does not like him enough. After all, she's a princess and can have her own choice of men.
Is that the case then?
Well, my sister, Well, it is more complicated than that. The princess has declared that it's only a man that can be bold enough to propose to her.
Bearing evangelical lips.
It's not possible. Is she living in a dreamland? No man will ever do that. I repeat, no man will ever do that.
Well, the princess somehow believes that she's going to get a man that will do that for her.
Yeah.
And honestly, to tell you, I really wish for that to happen, because it's high time our young men started placing value on marriage. Yes.
I agree with you. But it's very unlikely for her to find such a man.
Oh, Mbatele believes. It's not possible. Someone should go and wake her up and let her get married now that she can. Because not even that named princess will give her such a man. It's not possible.
Well, my sister and the Tobina, let's leave that for her and her chief. I did not travel all the way from Amagono to come here to discuss about the princess.
By the way, my sister, how is everything? And Tobina, how are you?
I'm fine.
My prince, what's wrong have I done? Is it right for her to demote me in such a humiliating manner?
Oh, well, I am sorry. I feel your pain. But tell me, what exactly do you want me to do? I mean, why bring this to me?
Chekube is the second to the last maiden to come to this palace. She can't just take my position.
But you know there's little or nothing I can do about this.
My prince, at least you can talk to her. Please. Talk to her on my behalf. I've been the chief maid over the years. She can't just relegate me to the back. Please, my prince, please.
Uma, haven't you noticed how difficult it is to speak to the princess lately? If I can summon the courage to speak with her, it certainly will not be about this. So one advice for you. Try as much as you can to win her heart back. Okay? What was she even thinking? Coming to me with that. When I'm not even done solving important issues.
Congratulations on your new post.
Thank you. Obalum, I do not want to believe you called me here just to say congratulations.
Is it not worth it? Do you know the power you have as Princess Chief Maid? Do you know? Alright, that's not why I called you.
Obalum, please go straight to the point. As the chief maid into the royal house of Amagono, I am not supposed to stay away from the princess for a long time.
I know. And as the chief maid, I also know you have great influence over the princess. Alright, let me go straight to the point. I want you to help me talk to the princess.
The princess and I talk all the time.
Then talk her out of this madness. Make her understand that this madness will do her no good. Unless she wants to grow old in her father's power.
Obalum, I want to believe the reason you were fighting to marry the princess is because you truly love her and want to be with her.
You are right.
So what is wrong with you being with just her when you eventually marry her? The princess does not need anyone to talk to her, but you, Obalum, do. And I am going to talk to you this minute. Since you cannot be with just one woman, I'll advise you stay clear from the princess because nothing in this world will make her change her mind.
Unlikely person to visit, right?
Greetings, Princess Ekwesili.
Greetings. As you can imagine, it was difficult for me to come down here. But I have to because it is important.
It's always an honor to have royalty around.
Pleasure's all mine.
Please sit.
I know what is on the tongue of every cat and dog in this kingdom. They think the princess has gone crazy. And some of you, if not all of you, think the same too, right? But have you bothered to take out time to find out the reason behind her actions? Look, this may seem like her fight, but in the long run, it is a fight for all of us. Now let me ask us, how many of you would love to own your man all alone to yourself when you get married? Exactly. This is not just going to happen. Someone has to make the move for it, which is what the princess is doing.
But we heard she's waiting for a man she saw in her dream.
Yes, that is the news that is spread by those who want to oppose her. The truth is that she's only asking that the man she's going to spend the rest of her life with should be faithful to her. Is that too much for a woman to ask of her man? She's asking that the man who would propose to her should do so bearing Mbecheleku leave. My maidens, this is a call to let us understand what is going on in the palace and to also make us separate ourselves from the lie. We have to stand up for the truth. We have to stand up for what is right. We have to stand up for our future. Are we together in this?
Yes, we are together.
Why are you staring at me like that? Have I said anything wrong?
Have you ever said anything right before? Have you?
I don't understand you.
I don't understand you as well because first and foremost you disapproved me getting married to the princess just because you wanted to impose your friend on her. You failed and you came up with this.
Well, now I am giving you my support. Is that not what you have always wished for?
By asking me to propose to the princess with Mbecheleku leaves. Is that what you call support?
So it is difficult for you then. Obalum, you gave everyone the impression that it's either the princess, my sister, or no one else.
Let me ask you a question. Can you propose to a woman with Mbecheleku leaves around you? Can you?
Well, I could have answered the question. But this is not about me. It is about you, the princess, and the king.
The king is dying slowly out of grief. And your father is not doing any better.
Princess Ekwesili, with all due respect, I will pretend we never had this meeting. When you come up with a workable solution, you can come back.
I wanted you to prove a point to me that you're not the right person for my sister. And yes, you just did that again. Truly, my sister deserves someone better.
Princess Ekwesili. What about Onyeka? I'm sure you are here because he failed. No woman can limit me, a princess or a beggar. I am a great man of Amagono, and I must have my way with any woman of my choice, whether I am married or not.
Onyeze, does it mean your Noah has not come back to you with the response from his son?
He has not. And of course that can mean only one thing.
That his son has refused to do as the princess wishes.
Dikeh, much more than that. Take a good look at me. See how worn out I have become over this issue. Eh? What wrong have I done that the gods will bring this upon me? Why must my daughter bring so much dishonor to me and my kinsmen? Why?
Onyeze, I think you are taking this too far. You are taking this too far. Why don't you allow time to pass and see what will happen?
How much time? How much time each year? The princess is supposed to be married by now. A date was already set. We were all prepared. She just woke up one day and then cancelled it. Something that has never happened in this land before. What example is she going to be setting for other maidens who are looking up to her?
Onyeze, I understand your concern. I understand your concern. But I still insist that you try. No matter how hard it is, to take things easy. Give her some time. If she fails to achieve what she desires, certainly she's going to accept what is available. Yes.
How much time am I going to give her? It's not as easy as you are just thinking. It's not. How am I supposed to sleep with my two eyes closed, knowing that my only daughter, the jewel of this kingdom, who is the cause of the confusion that I have right now in the kingdom? How? Tell me how.
Onyeze, calm down. Please calm down. At least for the sake of your health. For the sake of your health, Onyeze, calm down. Calm down, Onyeze.
The confusion is greater than my health.
Calm down, Onyeze.
What is your problem? Get out of my way until you answer my question. Sapuruchi, I owe you no explanation whatsoever.
You think so? Let me tell you the reason why you owe me every explanation. My younger sister and my two cousins were among the innocent maidens you poisoned their mind.
Poisoned their minds, you said? You can't be serious.
Kamsi, why are you doing all this? Why are you bringing all these troubles upon yourself?
I don't know. Please tell me.
You see, the princess might get away with this because the four walls of the palace can protect her. As for you, where do you think you're running to when all these troubles I see brewing comes after you?
Why not let me worry about that?
I will, Kamsi. But the next time you call for your senseless meetings, ensure you don't involve any relative of mine present. Else, Kamsi, you won't like our next meeting.
Our people say, when you see a bird dancing along the road, there must be something beating drum for it inside the bush.
Yes, certainly.
We don't know who is instigating the maidens, but it's clear that the princess is involved. That's why we've come to let you know.
You mean the princess mobilized all the maidens to support her?
Not just to support her. What is on the lips of every maiden as we speak right now is that a man that does not propose to a woman bearing Mbatileku is not man enough.
What? That is truth. That is the truth.
Huh? You mean the princess did all this?
Yes.
Hey! Obiageliago! What are you doing to my kingdom? Did the gods give you to me to punish me for a sin I have committed?
Onyeze, another problem at hand. The men wanted to storm your palace to bring these complaints.
Yes.
But we intervened. So we think that you should caution the princess before this thing gets out of hand.
Of course. Well, she is free to do whatever she wishes with her life. But she must not drag our daughters into it. This is the message from the men.
Exactly.
Oh, Amadioha. Amadioha. Save me from Obiageliago. Hey.
No!
Father, what is wrong? I just saw the elders leaving the palace looking agitated. And here you are.
Ezekwesili, my son. Take a look at me and tell me, have I in any way failed in being a good father to you and your sister? Have I?
Where is that question come? I don't understand where that question is coming from. But you have always been a good father to us. And a great king too.
Why is your sister daring me? Why? I wonder, where have I gone wrong? Tell me.
So this is about my sister. Father, what has she done this time?
The situation at hand now is becoming unbearable.
It's critical.
What are we going to do about this?
Let us give.
Okay.
Yeah, that's yes. No. From what I am seeing, the problem we have here now is one that only Akonye Water can solve.
Oh no, I suggest it here.
Why are you mentioning Obebu when I've already mentioned the name of the person that can solve the problem better? Why?
We are not fighting concerning this, are we?
You tell me. You should be able to tell me.
Please, we need to decide what to do immediately. We don't have time for what both of you are doing. A man, his house is on fire, does not chase rat. Please, we don't have time.
We call Obebu.
It's a better option. Yes. You too. How could you dispute my instruction? Why are you mentioning Obebu in support of this one when I've already mentioned the name of the person that can solve the problem? Why? Please go and call Akonye Water.
Please.
Let him come
immediately. No time.
How could this happen to the king? I hope you will be kind enough to tell the princess that it is her action that is affecting the king.
Now you're talking. Please, speak only of the things you
exactly what I am saying.
My princess, some of the elders are saying that your action is what made the king to fall sick.
Chekube, please stop. How could you say a thing like that?
My princess, I am not the one saying. I'm only telling you what the elders are saying. Not all of them do, but some of them.
Then go back to those ill-informed elders and tell them to search deeper. My father was okay yesterday we discussed. They must get busy and find out what happened to him.
Did you see the king?
Don't be dumb. How are you supposed to see his face?
I hope his condition was not critical.
Chisholm, please, I cannot answer all those questions right now. I only saw his card. Being the chief maid is already taking a toll on someone.
Yes, so.
You haven't even gone halfway, and you're irritated.
Silvita.
Yes, father is here. I guess you're happy now.
Why should I? And why would you say a thing like that?
Does anyone need to tell you the reason he took ill?
There is only one reason people take ill.
And in this case, the reason he took ill is because you infected him.
What?
Yes. Do not pretend like you don't know. You are the cause of whatever father suffers today.
Am I going to be blamed for this? Am I?
Yesterday, the youth sent delegates to warn father about your excesses. About how you've been instigating the maidens against the men of this land. Same day, father took ill. Have you seen how you infected him? I am going to see how he's faring.
I am not supposed to be blamed for this. For I had always wanted the best for this royal family. Gods of our fathers, please keep my father safe.
My princess, it's 4 days already. You have to see your father. Everyone blames me for my father's illness. That does not justify your not seeing him since he took ill. It will look like everything they're saying is the truth. Chekube, my princess, I don't know how to face him. And the council of elders, I don't know. My princess, you have to see your sick father. You know how much he loves you. Seeing him might make him get better. Please, go and see him. Please.
Elders in council, do we still need a soothsayer that this sickness has a link with the princess before we can reach that conclusion?
But no, it is still your opinion. It is.
Of course. What?
Can I go in now and see my father?
You can go and see.
My
Princess, do not be devastated. Go in and see him. All is well. I shall be waiting for you.
Is it not obvious that Akonyi Watalo was just a total waste of time and resources?
Well, he's right.
Oh, no, we did not invite him to try. We invited him to heal the king.
What we should be talking about here is the way forward and not trying.
I think that the way of the Bobo is still an open option.
Of course. What are we all saying? I don't trust a Webuno Tolopobo for anything. Apart from being the most expensive medicine man in this land, what does he know? What can he do?
Oh no, the one you trusted, what was he able to do?
Ask him.
What was he able to do?
Ask him again.
I am off on my way to go and invite Webuno, and I do not need anybody's permission.
In fact,
to save the king's life.
I support your opinion. You can go.
Oh no, let him go. Let him go. Let us explore all options. Let it be that we have done our best. Please.
Akonyi Watalo. Oh, can you with that? Oh, come me. Ah, na jaka. Okay, but na jaka. Kagini mizie.
Father, I'm sorry that I'm coming late. How are you doing? Father, you will survive this, okay? You will. What do you want?
My daughter, accept Obalum as your husband. That is all I ask.
Do you hate father this much? Huh? Are you willing to watch him die rather than get married?
I have no problem with getting married.
Then do that already and save him. The fact that all the medicine men in this land try to heal father but failed proves the point that you alone can heal him.
That is not true. You all should stop saying that because it's not true.
Father pleaded with you to get married to Obalom on his sick bed. And what does that tell you? Answer me! If anything happens to father, this land will not forgive you.
Is the king's life not worth anything to you? This is taking a dangerous turn. Please, my princess, have a rethink.
Honestly, everyone is weak.
What kind of sickness has befallen him? They are all the great medicine men in my father's land who know you.
My dear sister, I cannot tell. Nobody can tell.
What are you people doing now? Leaving the king to die?
Not at all. Actually, the last medicine man is still attending to him. But we all know that he's not going anywhere with the treatment. Yes.
Actually, there is this young man in Obodunta here.
Really?
He He's very great in herbs. I think he might be an option.
Who is he? We are open to any options right now. Anything just to keep the king alive.
I'll talk to Tobenna when he returns. He's a friend with a young man.
Please, tell Tobenna to bring the boy to me as soon as possible. Tell him that he should call it work. Please.
I'll do so. And I'll also make sure he does same too.
Actually, my sister Adayeni, I was actually going to Ncheka's house. My goods arrived from Enugu yesterday. But there is no way I could have entered Obodonta without coming to see you.
You tried.
That was why I came.
Oh, you tried.
Now it's everything.
I thank God.
And Tobenna.
It's okay.
You know, among all the maidens of this kingdom that have handled me, none have handled me the way you do.
Please, Obalum, do not flatter me.
I'm serious. You have a unique way of handling me and...
Nothing and nothing. Obalum, do not enter an oath because of me, for you have not done so for any maiden. Just count yourself lucky that I have started to like you. And anytime you send for me, I shall come. I'll be here.
Anytime I want.
Anytime.
Anytime. I want them. Let's go.
Oh. I just like you.
you yeah. You. Ma. I'll see you later.
I'll see you some other time.
Yeah. In the evening. In the evening. One body.
Yeah.
How are you? Are you okay? Now what is it? Why are you?
I came to inform you that the king's illness has finally changed the heart of the princess. She might accept your proposal without Bacheleku leaves.
May the gods be praised. This is good news. Because of the king's illness, I'm so happy to hear this.
I was equally happy when I came in here to give you the news. But from what I saw a moment ago, you truly do not deserve the good news. Neither do you deserve the princess.
Stop. Why are you sounding this way? You've been supportive all this while.
Yes, I have been supportive. It's even cost me my cherished position as the chief maid. It's dawned on me now that it's been a total waste of time supporting you. You know, maybe you truly deserve one of those maidens you bring in here every other day and night.
Listen, you are blowing it out of proportion. I'm a man of Amagono. Nobody will use what I do in my heart against me.
Why are you still standing asking me questions?
I have to understand what I am doing.
Understand what you are doing? Eh? Are you not a healer? Eh? You are a healer. What is this now? What else do you need to understand about being called up to heal a king?
The people of Amagono have so many healers. As a matter of fact, they look down on our kingdom in matters like this.
Your point exactly. Look, we might be late as it is. Because according to my mother, Ichie Ekwedike gave this message since morning. I'm just coming back now.
Can you not just see that this is tricky? if your uncle was not sent by the people of Amagono to come and bring me, that makes me believe they do not have his support.
What is this now? See, your problem is you do unnecessary analysis. What are the things you need?
Goya, what are you looking for?
Get them quickly and let's go.
Did you leave the princess alone?
She's asleep.
Did she say anything about the king's plea?
Nothing specific, but the blame and persuasion is beginning to bear fruit because she doesn't want to be blamed for whatever that will happen to the king.
But Obalon is not that bad. She will be happy with him. I believe so.
Don't you understand that the princess's fight is far more than just happiness in marriage? But it's true, every woman deserves her husband's respect. And from every indication, Obalon will never give that to Princess Obiageli or any woman at all.
Ma, you're beginning to talk from both sides of your mouth.
I know that is what you think now. I sure do know where I stand.
Where, if I may ask, please?
On the princess's side. I've come to realize that Obalon does not deserve her. And that's all I can say for now.
Well, that's good to know. But unfortunately, your support is coming a little bit too late because the princess does not need it. The pressure right now might push the princess to marry Obalon.
Wait for me here. The elders are in a meeting now. I will come back for you.
Okay.
Elders and council. As all the healers of Amagono have tried and failed, all of them unable to get the king up again, it could only mean one thing. This sickness that has reduced the king to almost a vegetable is not a physical illness. No, it's not.
The question is, will the princess comply to his request?
This is matter of life and death. She has no choice but to obey the king's request. What? I think she will not want the king to die yet. She have no choice to comply.
Ishi and Dujeku, I have a meeting with the prince this night. It is after this meeting that we are going to know what the final arrangement is going to look like.
Please, elders, no, I am sorry to interrupt this meeting. I have come with a healer from Obodonta.
Why are you taking us back? We are moving forward already. We are no longer talking of healers, for practically all the healers of Amagono have tried and they all failed. Listen to me. The king gave a condition on his sickbed, and we are believing, even the king believes, that the princess' ability to comply is the only thing that can get him up again.
Of course.
Please, what request is that?
That she accepts Obalon as her husband. And we are already making plans towards that.
Elders, the healer from Obodonta is already here. Let's give him a chance. Besides, I have good testimonies of his good works. He does not stop the princess from marrying Obalon. He doesn't.
Listen.
let it not be that I did not allow you, or I did not allow your healer to perform. No, I will allow him. Now listen to me. The healer you brought from Obodonta has just one day to perform whatever magic, whatever miracle he has got to perform. I swear on the throne, if after one day he is unable to do anything, we are going to throw him out.
Yes, send him packing.
Exactly.
Oh no! Elders of Amagono, when did we start giving such outrageous conditions to healers in this town? How can you give a healer just one day to perform? Ekwedike, go and bring your healer.
You know who has spoken.
Ekwedike, I am surprised this is coming out from you.
We can go in now.
We can go now?
Yes.
All right.
The boy I saw today cannot achieve anything in one day.
I gave him one day on the point of diplomacy. What if he does? He cannot.
I don't want to believe that, but what if he does? Go what that means to us.
Can you just calm down and understand your father is an Ogbuefi in this kingdom? Listen, all your life, you wanted to have the princess as your wife. And I'm telling you now to calm down, that everything is set for that to happen. So prepare yourself for your royal marriage to the princess.
Your father is an Ogbuefi. He's in a bogidi.
So you calm down and everything is clear. I know but my son. We are the owners of this kingdom.
I'm counting on you.
I know but my son. Okay?
A man hardly falls sick in the physical without first falling sick in the spirit. The king of Amagono is lying sick before me. Reveal to me where this sickness started, where it is going, and where to halt it.
What can you do that the great healers of Amagono kingdom have not tried yet?
I do not heal. The gods do. And I believe they will direct me on what needs to be done. This is the first time I have been invited to heal a king. Gods of my fathers, I want this king to stand again. It will open doors for me.
My princess, Ichi Ekwedike brought in a new healer to attend to the king. And why are you excited about it? We do not have healers anymore in this land. And I do wonder what this new one will achieve.
My princess, I guess let's give this one benefit of the doubt. I understand he was brought in from Obodonta. And Ichi Ekwedike that we all know will not bring in someone from another land that is not extraordinary.
You really think so?
My princess, what I think is that Ichi Ekwedike is using this one to buy time for you. But they have given him just one day. That's the problem.
Chekube, what do I need time for? I don't want my father to die. Seriously.
My princess, let me ask you this question. If the healer succeeds in healing the king, will you still marry your partner?
You are the healer from Obodonta, I suppose. Oh, I'm sorry. I do not mean to startle you.
It's fine. It's okay. I'm not startled. Yes, I am.
Has anyone told you? The 5 healers have tried to get my father as little as sit up and failed.
I am aware I will not be the first to be called upon to attend to the king.
I want my father healed. It's very important to me.
I know it is important to everybody, including myself.
I learned the elder gave you just a day. So what can you do within a day?
From the information I got, the sickness started in just a day and has refused to go. The gods that heal know what they can do in just a day. If you don't mind, I'd like to be left alone so I can maximize the little time I have.
Alright. Fine.
In as much as I am hopeful, I don't think he can do anything different from the rest.
He strikes me as a wise man, and I think the gods are with him.
And the gods are not with those that failed?
I did not say so.
Sister, I know you are wishing for this last attempt to eat fruit so you can go back to your madness of demand.
Wishing for a responsible man as a husband is not madness. I am your only sister, Ezekwesili. Why don't you care about my happiness?
That is not what we are talking about here. You and I, and of course everyone in this land, knows that those healers failed because father's ailment has nothing, absolutely nothing to do with his body but his mind. So quit deceiving yourself by thinking that this healer will do something different from the rest. Accept Obalum as your husband and get father to his feet again.
All these years, we have fought to end the relationship I had with Obalum. And now you want me to marry him?
It is important that we get our father on his feet again. I am willing to give up Onyenka. So accept Obalum as your husband and quit those illusional dreams of yours.
This is not how I wanted this meeting to end. However, I've heard what you said. Thank you, my brother.
What do you mean by that, my princess?
Look, I don't know how to explain it. But the moment I saw him, I was overtaken by a sense of familiarity.
My princess, to the best of my knowledge, you have never been to Obodonta before. So where else could you have seen him?
I am not saying that I've seen him before now. But, well, I can't explain it.
I think it is unfair for them to have given him just one night. And I am very sure it was Onowu who gave that instruction. I don't understand why he will not sit in his house to teach his son how to be a responsible man. My princess, I don't know if it's okay for me to tell you this, but Masinachi confided in me. She said she caught Obalum with yet another maiden in his hut. My princess,
I need to be somewhere right now.
Circle of fire, circle of love. I promise you, my darling,
my princess.
Circle of fire, circle of love. I will always be faithful, and I will always be circle of fire, circle of love. I stand in the circle to propose my love for you. I will never love another. I will always love you.
My princess.
Yes.
Do you need something else?
You may leave.
Okay.
Circle of fire, circle of love. The circle of fire, you are my desire. Our circle of fire will burn forever. Yeah, yeah. I stand in the circle of fire. Yeah, yeah. Burning with the fire of love. Yeah, yeah. I stand in the circle of fire. You are my desire. Our fire of love will burn forever. Yeah, yeah. I stand in the circle of fire. Yeah, yeah. Burning with the fire of love. Yeah, yeah. I stand in the circle of fire. You are my desire. Our fire of love will burn forever. Circle of fire. Circle of love. In the circle of fire. Circle of fire. Circle of love. Burning with the fire of circle love. Of fire. Circle of love. In the circle of fire. You are my desire. Our fire of love will burn forever. Circle of fire. Circle of love. In the circle of fire. Circle of fire. Circle of love. Burning with the fire of circle of fire. Circle of love. In the circle of fire. You are my desire. Our fire of love will burn forever. Circle of fire. Circle of love. Circle of fire. Circle of love. Circle of fire. Circle of love.
I don't understand. What is she doing that for?
You should go and ask her.
Or you should do so. After all, you are the chief maid. Oh, sorry. I forgot. You actually lost the position.
I really don't get it. Why do both of you fight often these days?
You should ask the one that is always agitated. Am I the reason why you lost your position to Chekube? Huh?
What is going on?
She's just there.
Doing what?
Doing nothing. Just staring at the door. Honestly, I feel bad for the princess. She's suffering emotionally. She just wishes she can kick the sickness out of the king's body.
In all honesty, I feel her pain.
What about the healer? Is he doing anything extraordinary?
I don't know how I'm supposed to know that. But I pray all this don't drive the princess crazy. Because I do not understand her behaviors anymore. I don't.
Yeah, yeah. I stand in the circle of fire. Yeah, yeah. Burning with the fire of love. Yeah, yeah. I stand in the circle of fire. You are my desire. Our fire of love will burn forever. Yeah, yeah. I stand in the circle of fire. Yeah, yeah. Burning with the fire of love. Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, but why don't you go inside and get some rest?
I know. I trust that you will be the one to heal him. And I'm here to watch you do that.
You mean you are seated out here just to watch me?
Hey, princess. Why are you sleeping and smiling? By the way, why are you sitting here all alone? I'll advise you go to your room right now. This is not good for a princess.
I greet you, Prince.
Greetings. How is my father?
He asks to see you.
My father asks to see me?
Yes, Prince. You and the princess actually, but I don't know where to find her.
Why does he want to see us? Is he okay?
He actually did not tell me why he wants to see you. Prince, where can I find the princess?
Walk to the extreme. Take left.
Okay, thank you.
I know you. The healer.
Is this where I can find the princess?
Yes.
May I see her, please?
She should be here.
Okay, thank you. Greetings, Princess.
Oh, it's you.
Yes.
Greetings. So, how is my father doing this morning?
He asks to see you.
He did?
Yes.
My princess. I think you should go immediately.
Of course, I will. Let's go.
Thank you.
Yes, my son. I am amazed myself.
My father is talking?
Sorry, my princess. I didn't realize you were here.
Was that my father talking?
Yes, he awaits you.
Father!
I sent for you and your brother at the same time. How come you're just arriving?
Greetings, Father.
Greetings.
Father is seated. He's talking better now.
Yes. I came in and saw him just like this.
Oh, the healer. That boy is very good. Truly, I feel better now. Oh, my princess. Why do you cry? Does my feeling better make you cry then?
No, Father. Of course not.
Okay, sit.
I have something I want to know. Discuss.
Father.
Oh, Balaam, I don't know why you're fuming. You heard what the messenger said.
Of course I heard what he said. But it's not true. Is it?
I don't know what I'm going to believe now until I get to the palace. But the issue here is that the king is getting better now.
No, the king can't be better. That's not possible.
I understand your fears, Abalam. But don't commit abomination with your mouth. Don't allow anybody to hear what you just said. You don't want the king to get better. Why would you say that? That's an abomination. We all want the king to be better.
Yes, we want the king to be better, but not this way. By getting married to the princess is supposed to be the only thing that will bring him healing.
Let me go to the palace first. I told you people, didn't I?
Who could believe that a young Ila from a tiny Obodonta could do what mighty Ilas in Amaguno could not do?
Come to think of it, to achieve such fame in such a short time frame.
It can only be God.
Yes, of
course. Continue to bring us healing and
Oh no, I told you, didn't I?
Our king is seated again.
The king is seated again.
Oh no.
Ishegwerika, please. Who is this boy?
The healer of Obodonta. We're not going to ask you how you did it. But the truth is that we are very glad you did.
I always insist I do not heal. The gods heal through me.
That makes you the son of the gods, because they can only make use of their own.
Yes.
Of course.
Can I make a request, please?
Yes, go ahead. If it's about your payment, don't worry. You will be paid in full. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No,
you will get your money in full.
It's not about that. I understand I was given just a day to heal the king. The king is better, fine, but he is not completely healed. I would love to be given an additional day to ensure he's healed completely.
Sincerity.
Oh, of course you have it. You have as many days as you want to get the king back on his feet and back on the throne, administering the affairs of this kingdom.
Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you. That's all I can say.
All thanks to the gods that heal.
Indeed. But again, I'm sure the gods did not force you to come here. You came out of your own free will.
That's what anybody could do. You don't have to thank me about it.
I was blamed for my father's illness. I was at the verge of doing something that would have made my life so miserable.
You were blamed. Why?
Yes. Never mind. All I can say thanks to you and the gods for vindicating me.
You're welcome. Thank you.
How long are you staying with us? Sorry, I mean how long is it going to take you to get the king healed properly?
Oh, okay. Another day, dose of my herbs will get him back on his feet. The rest can be administered by anybody.
So you're leaving by tomorrow then?
All things being equal, yes. My people need me back at home.
Of course, it is expected. Well, thank you so much. Thank you very, very much. And may the gods bless you abundantly.
You say, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Father, what is the meaning of this? You shouldn't have let this happen. Don't let this happen.
What do you want me to do? Challenge the gods? I don't understand. Should I tell the people that the king has not been healed when it was clear to even the blind that the man has been healed? Listen, I saw the king sitting, completely healed.
Father, do you know what this means? Where does that leave me with the princess? Where?
I am not thinking about that yet.
So what are you supposed to be thinking about? What could be more important than this?
Listen, son. Nothing has been finalized yet. Okay? My stand on this right now is that if the gods of this land have decreed that you will end up as the husband to the princess, then they will figure out a way to make it work. In fact, you will end up as the husband to the princess. Nothing will stop that. But that is if the gods have decreed. That's my stand on it. I want to be left alone, please.
No, Father, this is not supposed to be your stand. I am your son. You are supposed to stand by me, fight for me, and protect me with your last blood. You told me that you are amongst the owners of this kingdom.
Of course.
Now you see a bogey.
I am one.
Of
course.
So why are you backing out all of a sudden?
Listen to me. Men who are men must know where and when to stop. Okay? What is this? I should go ahead and challenge the gods because you want to marry the princess? What is this?
I cannot believe that my father is on the throne again.
My princess, it was very fast. I am happy. We all are happy. At least everyone now knows that you are not the cause of his illness.
That is my greatest joy.
My princess, the healer is about leaving.
Yes?
Yes.
As you leave, realize that you have humbled us. Yes. You have done what all the healers in Amagun failed to do. And we are really grateful. Once again, thank you very much.
If you ask the prince, he will confirm it is true. It is not my making. I asked them to reveal to me the cause of the king's ailment, its destination and how to halt it. And they gave me the revelation that got the king back on his feet. I shall be on my way now.
I will see him off.
I am surprised that he could do something this big and he is living without pay. Eze Nwokike.
I'm sorry. I got carried away.
Don't lie to me. You are never going to tell me, even if you were not carried away.
Don't be too sure.
Go in peace. May the gods enrich you.
Thank you, my princess, and thanks for being nice to me during my stay.
That's our second nature. Kindness.
I just thought I should bid farewell to a healer that moves with the gods.
A healer that moves with the gods. That's another one.
But she's right. The gods used you to achieve what all the healers of Amagono could not achieve. It follows naturally that you are that healer that moves with the gods. Yes.
Well, thanks. I shall be on my way now.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Farewell.
Thank you.
Burning with the fire of love, yeah. I stand in the circle of fire. You are my desire. Our fire of love will burn forever.
We missed you terribly.
It was just for 2 days.
It does not matter. Especially ladies.
Hey! It is true. Mabese is back. May the gods be praised.
You have your answer, right?
It is you.
Yes. You left without telling me. I had to run to Tobena when I came and didn't see you.
What I imagine.
I'm glad you're back. I missed you.
Mabese, I have to leave you. See me later.
You forgot we have to see Olisa. Have you forgotten?
Have you forgotten we have to see Olisa? Oh, let's go now. Yes.
I'm sorry, dear.
I have to cut your visit short.
We have to be somewhere very important at this time.
When he said that...
Mabese! Father, you're still recuperating.
We should not be discussing this.
My daughter, you know it has always been a matter very close to my heart.
I do not wish to upset you, but I strongly believe that I deserve a man better than Obalum.
My princess, you deserve the best, no doubt. But Obalum is not as bad as you think. All he has is a flaw that every other man has.
I'm glad you said almost every man, but not all men. I want to be with one of those few men.
You know, my daughter, after my experience with that dreadful illness, I came to realize that happiness is priceless. I lost it as a man. But now, as a healthy man, I want to be happy too. So I will not deny you happiness.
And you'll be happy, Father, if you allow me to follow my heart. I promise that I will always make you happy. Just let me have my way just this once. Please. At the right time, the right events will happen. I will be patient. I want you to be patient with me, Father, please. Please.
My princess, you have to kill that immediately.
I should?
Yes, my princess.
Why should I?
Because it is not right.
In fact, with due respect, my princess, it is impossible.
My dear, anything your mind conceives is possible to achieve. And please, don't stand in my presence to tell me that what my mother said is wrong.
Princess, I cannot say that. In fact, your mother was very correct. But this one is different.
It is just a healer, a nobody. A nobody.
Do you know what it means for someone to be a nobody?
My princess, he doesn't have a name. He's not even from a prominent family. He is just...
Oh, Chekube, please shut up! Shut up. I never knew you had him checked out already. Just leave my presence.
My princess, okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you. I was only trying... I'm sorry.
Are you asking me out of your house?
You know, I can never do that.
I am just curious. You have been avoiding your hut since you returned from Amagono?
Let's just say I've decided to visit you more often. I mean, I wouldn't let you do all the visiting. That's not fair. We're friends.
I know.
Nice of you. Nice of you. But why am I finding it difficult to believe you?
You don't believe me.
Don't take him for a few more busy. Okay. Now tell me, why have you been avoiding Ifechiweda and practically every other maiden that used to come close to you?
What nonsense are you talking about?
Who told you I'm avoiding them?
That's what I want to know.
Because it started the day you quickly discharged Ifechiweda at your heart. Obese, what is happening? Your attitude has been falling since you came back from Amagono. What did it do to you there?
I should probably be going back to my house. Thank you.
So I've been standing funny to myself. What is going on?
And here I was, believing that it was just me.
3 good times. 1, 2, 3. 3 good times I went to see him. He dismissed me, pretending that he was going out.
He gave you a better treatment. Yes. In my case, he bluntly told me on one occasion that he wanted to be alone. Imagine that.
Really?
Yes.
But he has never been that blunt with me anyways. It was either he had the patience to go see, or he wanted to go get some herbs. Even the day I met him sleeping, he immediately claimed that he had to be somewhere.
Look, this is not funny. He was not talking to any of us, yet he never avoided us.
My friend, my instinct tells me he's seen another maiden. Yes! Maybe he's even planning to marry her.
Huh? Which maiden? In this kingdom? No way.
Anyway, I don't think that's the problem.
Well, that's the only explanation my mind can conceive right now. Yes! Ha! Mabwese.
Oh, this is
I promise you, my darling, I will never let you
Circle of fire, circle of love.
I will always be faithful, and I will always be
Circle of fire.
Are you going to be without telling me?
I'm sorry. I got carried away.
Don't lie to me. You are never going to tell me, even if you are not carried away.
Don't be too sure.
Go in peace. May the gods enrich you.
Thank you, my princess, and thanks for being nice to me during my stay.
That's our second nature. Kindness.
I just thought I should bid farewell to a healer that moves with the gods.
A healer that moves with the gods. That's another one.
But she's right. The gods used you to achieve what all the healers of Amagono could not achieve. It follows naturally that you are that healer that moves with the gods. Yes.
Well, thanks. I shall be on my way now.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Farewell.
I'm a circle of fire will burn forever. Yeah, yeah. I stand in the circle of fire. Yeah, yeah. Burning with the fire of love. Yeah, yeah. I stand in the circle of fire. You are my desire. Our fire of love will burn forever. Yeah, yeah. I stand in the circle of fire. Yeah, yeah. Burning with the fire of love. Yeah, yeah.
What has she seen in him?
Ask me. Probably because he healed the king and did not ask for payment.
Is that enough reason for a princess to daydream about such a man?
The very day I tried telling her to kill that thought, she sent me away.
I'm not usually comfortable when both of you sit like this.
Especially when they see someone coming and keep moods.
Chekube, what is happening?
Nothing is happening. Or does it look like something is happening?
I have a feeling you are hiding something. What is it?
You cannot lie to me, even if you wanted. Because I saw you smiling to yourself, coupled with your other funny attitude.
The more I try to get her out of my mind, the more I think about her.
Okay. I am waiting to know who the her refers to.
Tobina, what does it take to marry a princess?
What princess? And who wants to marry who?
Princess Obiageli of Amaguno. And the Nwabeze sitting right before you is the one that wants to marry. I'm serious.
I know you are serious. Of course you are serious. Nwabeze. Try using one of your herbal mixtures and cure this your serious sickness of thinking the impossible. Dribble. One person here is one that is going to marry the prince.
You think it's impossible?
No. He didn't say anything. One person, please tell me another thing. Tell me why you are smiling to yourself.
Action. Who is this man? Why will I not stop thinking about him? No. Obiageri, you have to kill this. Stop this madness and concentrate.
My princess. Is this not exactly what happened on the day she was supposed to marry up alone? To the royal beauty of Amaguno, the jewel of the king, we call to behold the beautiful money. My princess, I don't want to see anybody. Just go away.
What could be wrong again? Huh?
She said we should go. Let's go, please.
Just like that. Let's go.
We have to tell someone. We have to tell somebody.
She's not been in good terms with the prince.
And we cannot tell the king. He just recovered. We would not want to disturb him.
Can't we solve this ourselves?
Masinachi, does it look like we can?
What is going on there?
Prince, I'm going to tell you.
No. Don't. Chekube.
My prince. It's my princess.
What about the princess? Is she okay?
I don't know.
How do you mean you don't know? If you don't know, then who will?
My prince. She has refused to answer our morning call. We've not seen her since daybreak.
Maybe she wants to change that too. Yes. Maybe she suddenly thinks your morning calls is no longer important. All right. You know, she has suddenly become a change agent lately.
My prince, we're worried.
Oh,
She sent us away.
that is no issue, my dear. She will call you when she needs you, okay? So go about your other morning duties.
My prince. I think I know what bothers my princess.
She has advised that I think less of her marriage. So if what you're about to say has anything to do with that, just forget it.
Father, she said you should think less of her marriage and you are going to do that.
Is there any problem?
Doesn't mean you're losing grip over your own daughter.
What is the problem? Is she alright?
I was informed that she has been misbehaving because of the healer.
Which healer? And why did you say she's misbehaving?
Father, she wouldn't speak to anyone. She wouldn't speak to anyone because she said she can't take off her head the thought of the healer from Obodonta.
That doesn't make any sense to me at all.
Father, she's losing it. Yes, she is. And we need to help her as soon as possible. Father, this is not ordinary. Remember, she is the only daughter of Dikeh in our generation. Who will allow her to make a mess of herself? Father, we need to help her.
I thought you were fooling around the other day. Tobin, I cannot sleep. I lack concentration. I cannot concentrate on anything. The thoughts of her just keeps going and on and on and on. The other day, I almost killed one of my patients because I gave him the wrong medication. That's because I cannot concentrate.
So? How does that concern what we are talking about now?
You don't seem to get it, do you? I said, thoughts of this maiden has disorganized me.
Mabeze, kill it. Kill it to read, my friend.
Tobina, not only is that impossible, it will solve nothing. I want to marry her. Yes, I want to make her a permanent part of me.
Mabeze, we do not qualify. She is a princess. And you? What about you? You are just a healer. That is the only great thing about you. Most important, my uncle once told me that the princess of Amagono has vowed only to marry the man that will propose to her with Mbacheleku leaves. Oh yes! You now understand that you have no stand with her at all. Eh? In fact, no one does. You understand? I have too many things to do at my farm. Meet me there.
with basilic leaves.
Father, there is nothing wrong with me.
But you refuse to talk to or be with your mates. That's unusual.
Is there anything wrong with me being myself?
Princess, that was not how you were groomed, and you know that.
And when you act like that, certainly you get everybody worried, including myself.
Did you say anything to anyone about the young man from Budonta? I'm talking about the young healer that healed me. Did you say anything about him to anyone?
No. Why should I? And what about him?
There's no problem. But please, make an attempt not to get everybody worried by your attitude.
You know, if there's any problem, you can always come to me.
That's why you're my jewel, the jewel of this kingdom.
Thank you, Father.
Who is he? How did he bring me here? Why are we standing in a circle of fire? And what exactly does he want from me?
I can hear the questions in your heart.
I bet you can. What are we doing here?
As we are surrounded by this circle of fire, I swear to you that if you accept to be my wife, I shall be yours alone. This fire will consume every enemy that tries to separate us. This same fire will burn me if I desire another woman while still married to you.
Do you know what you're doing? Proposing to a maiden bearing Becheluku leaves? Do you know what that signifies?
It signifies my total commitment to you. It will bind me to you forever. And I shall be a dead man the day I desire another woman.
No man will do that. Our men are known for their promiscuity. It has almost become like a tradition. No man desires just one woman.
The same pattern our men started and forced onto our women. The same pattern that has demoralized our women and made them depressed. The same pattern that has always made them die miserable. I know what all this implies, and I know what is at stake if I go against my words.
Who are you?
I am Nwabeze. Nwabeze, a lonely lover with a sacred vow. Please accept these branches from me to signify your acceptance to be my wife, and I shall keep to my vow.
Should I not stop this madness? Huh? I really need to stop this madness. Oh,
Sobe. Sobe, sobe. Sobe, sobe. Sobe, sobe. Sobe the hard one.
Yeah.
Do you ever rest?
Yeah? You see? Yeah? When I want to rest, you will call me lazy. Now that I'm walking, you still have the mouth to ask if I ever rest. Yeah?
Sobe, don't mind them. You cannot satisfy people. Just do as you wish.
Yeah,
So very nice. Sobe. Have you seen your friends, one boyfriend?
Yes.
Oh, you mean our friend? I don't know who should be asking the other.
Sobe, tell us about him now.
Both of you are equally friends with him.
Sobe, I don't know if we can say that anymore. He has been acting strangely, keeping away from everybody. Sobe, we are wondering if he's having some problem too.
Well, the only problem I think he has at the moment is that he has been fantasizing on marrying Princess Obageli of our own. I think that is the only problem I think he has now.
What do you mean by that?
My friend, or rather our friend Wabeze, said that he's going to ask the named princess for her hand in marriage. But knowing how he's going to go there and disgrace himself, he is troubled. You understand? It's not as if he's avoiding anybody. It shows that he is troubled. You think marrying a princess is swallowing one big ball of hammer and overlook?
See how good looking you are. What have they done to you at Mbamili?
Maybe because of the fish and periwinkles.
Yeah, welcome back, my friend.
Thank
Good
you
to see you again.
Thank you.
Have a seat.
Thank you. My prince. I am so happy to be back. My prince, I heard about the king's illness.
Oh yes, my father was ill. But that was in the past now. Thank the gods we didn't lose him, because it was terrible.
I bless the gods. The ways of the gods differ from the ways of men. How is Princess Obiageli? I am only asking after her.
Renka, our friendship has nothing to do with my sister, okay? So, please do not ask.
My prince, no. You know how I love and cherish the princess, but her condition is impossible. Even you, Prince Ezekwesili of Amagono, cannot do that for any woman.
Very well then. Please try as much as possible to keep her out of our conversations.
My prince,
yeah.
You do not ask the toad for a chair because the toad is squatting. Well, I'll try.
Don't try. You mustn't.
Very well then.
Should I be doing this? But this is the best time for me. My friends are all staying away. I can win his heart if I try to help him through his problem. Yes, I must do this.
going out?
Yes, I am.
But
Wait, sorry, this is not a good time, okay?
so when should I come back?
If it's important, come back in the evening.
I mean, this is crazy.
I pity him. I pity him because he's dreaming the impossible that would drive him crazy.
But we don't want him to go crazy. So we better stop the madness before it sets in.
How? When he keeps away from me?
So in other words, what do we do?
Allow him for some time. He will get over the crush because that is what just is happening. He had a crush on Princess of Amogono.
Really? What if we decide to allow him and then he goes ahead to marry her? What then do we do?
That is true. Oh, he's a good man and every woman would want him.
If rumors are anything to go by, then he stands no chance. Yes.
What's wrong?
I heard the princess toned down her man because he failed to propose to her with a banchele leaves.
When did that happen? In this generation or the one before?
The princess of Amugono, according to my source, believes that she can never share her man with any other woman. So my friends, even though Mwabeze is charming, kind, good, or what have you, Mwabeze will never go close to any woman with a banchele kuli. Talk more of proposing to her. Yes.
I have to laugh because no man will ever do that. Never. So it takes us right back to what you said earlier.
Yes.
Let's allow him some time to get over his madness because I know he's really mad. And when he's back to his senses, he will come back to me.
To you?
Sorry.
To us.
He will come back to us. He will come back.
I don't understand you.
My princess, please come and see things for yourself.
Chekube,
My princess.
if you don't tell me what is going on, then I am not coming.
The healer from Obodunta is here and he's calling for you.
The healer is here?
Yes, my princess.
And asking for me?
Please come.
Let's go.
I tried to fight it, but I failed. I couldn't get you off my mind. There is only one solution to this.
What sort of madness is this? Why are you creating this silly scene here?
My prince, I promise you this is not a bad sin. Like I said before, there is only one solution to this. Do me the favor of accepting to be my wife. And I promise you with this that I shall die any day I desire another woman.
The circle of fire. The lonely lover with the sacred vow. Mwabweze, it is you!
I stand in the circle of fire. You are my desire. Our fire of love will burn forever.
I knew there was something about you. I could not keep you away from my heart too. Yes. Yes, I will marry you.
Oh! Thank you.
Circle of love.
In the circle of fire.
Circle of
Yeah,
fire.
yeah.
Circle of love.
Burning with the fire of
Circle
love.
of
Yeah, yeah.
Circle
I
of
stand
love.
in the circle of fire. You are my desire. Our fire of love will burn.
He does not have a great family background. He is not deserving of the princess. And you know that. My prince, do you think this is right?
Oyenka, you were there. It was in your presence everything happened. That man did what neither you nor I can do. For him to whom Basheleku lives and stand in the palace of Amaguno kingdom. To make those vows simply means it's the best for my sister.
So that's the end.
I suppose. She finally got that which she wished for. And I am happy. And I'm sure she will find happiness with him.
I pray.
She finally got what she wished for.
What she wished for? Me, she wished for that pig. Insignificant pig from Obodenta.
A pig? Oh, but what makes a man a pig? I think you have to consider that.
He's a nobody that roams the bush for a living. All in the name of being a healer. The pig.
Oh, Balum, he is great in that act. Remember, he was able to heal the king. After all the renowned healers of Awamagono could not do so. Don't forget that.
Is that enough reason for him to take the princess that was betrothed to me?
Oh, Balam, he did what you were unable to do. He proposed to the princess with Bashiliku, thereby entering an oath that forever and ever he will be committed only to the princess. And he got his reward. And there is nothing anybody can do about it. Listen to me, sir. You have to settle down and look at all other maidens in this kingdom and make your own choice. Because the princess is looking. If you love the princess so much, why didn't you take him Bacheliku and propose? Why?
How did I not know what my friend, my own friend, was capable of doing?
Toby, this is destiny. Marrying the princess is me fulfilling my destiny.
That was a very bold step you took.
I pity our maidens. They have lost you.
No, you don't have to say that. I believe every human being in this world has that one person destined to be with them. I have found mine, and I believe they will find theirs.
Odogu, I am happy for you. Look at you. Yeah?
My baby. Marrying the princess.
I thank the gods.
This is too good.
Oh yes.
Odogu, when are we going to Amagono then?
Toby, it is not settled yet. The king has to approve of it before we can proceed.
In that case, let me go and bring a cock. We will kill that cock for your chi and ask him to go and make all the hard surfaces in Amagono soft.
Toby, wait. There is no point. Thank you for reminding me and thank you for the offer. But that wouldn't be necessary. I shall kill a goat for my chi.
Oh, goat?
To thank him for what you have just said. Are we starting to be?
Never! That will not happen over my dead body.
No, Ifechiweta. I would not say that if I were you.
Why? He is for us. He is for us. Men usually marry from their lands, don't they? Don't they, Oma? He's one of our best here. So we can't lose him to even a princess from another kingdom. Never! I will not!
Already!
No!
I bet she could not resist the charm of Mbacheleku. I don't even blame her. No. Calm down. Let us pray we get men that will do us some good. Yes! Where do you see that coming?
Where do you see that coming, Oma? Is it from Nduka? That thing that keeps infecting me with different diseases from his numerous women. Hey,
We can only hope for a better chance. Mwabeze is gone forever. Yes, he's gone.
Mwabweze is the one. I cannot lose him. I have to make a move. Yes.
I am surprised with this call of yours. And I'm equally surprised with these things you're telling me. Is this really you or a different person speaking through you?
Ma, it's me. Ma, my father once told me that great men know where and when to stop. I didn't understand it then, but I've come to understand it perfectly well now.
Ah. So what are you trying to say? You want to end with me? How is that possible even?
Ma, you're a beautiful maiden. A very beautiful one at that. In fact, you are even more beautiful than the princess. And to crown it all, she has disgraced herself by accepting that pig. So please, I will be the happiest man if you say yes to me.
This is really funny. Now let me take you down memory lane. Do you remember I caught you red-handed fooling around with a maiden?
Ma, you are right. But that was in the past. Let bygone be bygone. I want to rewrite history with you.
You cannot rewrite history with me because history has already been rewritten. Yes.
How?
Good question. Now a maiden can actually get the best. And can also get a man who is truly committed to her.
Ma, I am not talking about maidens. I'm talking about us.
Obalum, there is no us. Yes. And even if you want an us, you will have to propose to me with Mbacheleku leaves. Do it urgently, and I'll be all yours.
Could this be true? Mbacheleku leaf? No. I can't touch Mbacheleku leaf and cage myself.
I am waiting. You do not deserve any decent maiden in this land. Get going.
Mbacheleku leave. Is this why we are here?
Obalum, I may not know you very well, but from every indication, you are a made man, deserving of the princess, Mbacheleku or not. Yes, and back in Obodonta, there are maidens that equally deserve Nwabweze. So we have decided to team up with you to take back what is ours, while you take back what is yours.
I wish I could.
You can if you want to. And and I am here to help you. Listen, I will do anything
anything to get back Mwabweze.
And I believe you will do the same for the benefits of being married to the princess.
Can we go inside first? I have something to tell you. Something very, very special.
That is not why I came. Oh, Balloon. See, I said we should team up together.
We'll talk more inside.
In my very presence, Mwabweze slaughtered a goat to his G and asked that every house surface in Amagono that could prevent him from marrying the princess be made soft.
Could this be why you brought me into your room? Why are you saying this?
To prove to you that my friend Mwabweze has already made up his mind of marrying that princess. Listen, he has involved his G, and I am sure that his G has also involved the gods. And nothing can stop that. You understand?
Come on, Tobenna, don't sound that way. Every man of Obodonta should be allowed to marry the maidens of Obodonta.
Yes.
And every man of Amoguno should also be allowed to marry their maidens.
Unfortunately, my friend Mwabweze, for reasons best known to him, has vowed never to marry any maiden that has been contacting sexually transmitted diseases.
Chimo!
No, don't tell me, Chimo. Now let me ask you, Oma. Is there any maiden in Obedonta that has not been treated of one nonsense disease or another? Yeah? Leave Mwabweze alone. He has the wand of the gods and nothing can stop him. You understand?
But why? Why, Tobenna?
We don't need to ask why, for we know why. Yeah? Listen, let's now go down to why I brought into my heart. Forget it. Yeah? Listen, my mother has traveled to Nando and she will not return until tomorrow. You and I know what I mean. Sit down. Sit up. Forget this thing. Sit down.
Come back here. I'm here. I'm here. Come back here. Come back here. Come back here.
What is this?
Father.
What happened here?
The women of this kingdom are made for we the men of this kingdom. It is my right to enjoy any woman from this kingdom. What? Come back. Come back here. Come back here.
Now I know why the gods of this land prevented you from marrying the princess. Because you are a beast indeed. Did you have this man in my house? Obalum! What happened?
I can smell the sense of victory all around you. Or is it not true?
Victory, yes. But it is not my victory. It is victory for the women. Sir. Can you still remember that day you blocked me on that path and abused me? That I was poisoning the minds of your cousins?
Stop now, can't see. Don't go back to that.
I'm not going back. I'm only trying to set the record straight.
What record are you talking about, if I may ask?
Adaolisa. Take a good look around this village and tell me, who is laughing last now? Is it not the princess? The same princess that nobody gave a chance.
But you don't have to blame me. You know, nobody believed that such a man ever exists.
That is because no woman is willing to stand up and fight for change. Listen to me. Every woman deserves respect and love from her man.
The princess is indeed lucky to find such a man. We all may not be that lucky. You know exactly what I'm saying.
This is not just a thing about luck. We all have powers. Yes, powers to change the things that we want and the things that we do not want. If only we'll stop opening our legs to men, especially the married ones. Yes, and then insist that without the sacred leaves, there is no marriage. Then the men will have no choice.
Kamsi, are you not asking the impossible? See, forget the fact that that man from Obodonta came and proposed with Mbachele Kulivu. Down here, it's not possible.
Soporochi. Say what you know only. Look, whether the men want it or not, we have to force them into it. Yes. Remember that this is not a fight to disrespect or ridicule men. Rather, it is a fight to bring back dignity and trust to marriage.
I was impressed when you healed me and refused payment. Others who could not do anything collected their full payments.
Your Majesty, he told the elders in council then that we shouldn't give him any money. That we should go and thank the gods that they were the ones that healed you.
I have never seen anything like that before. In fact, indeed, you are a very good man.
Thank you, my king.
Father, he's the one I've been waiting for. The man in my dream.
I have no doubt. No man in the history of the past 3 generations has ever done a thing like this. Propose to a woman with Mbacheleku?
Indeed, you are a noble man.
Thank you, my king.
Therefore, as the king of this land,
in the presence of my elders in council, men of honor and truth, yes, and in the presence of the king's pot, before the throne of this kingdom, and my daughter's hands in mine, I give her to you in marriage. I also give you the blessings of the gods.
Your husband and wife.
I will always be faithful, and I will always be
circle of fire, circle of love.
I stand in the circle to propose my love for you. I will never love another, I will always love you. Yeah, yeah. I stand in the circle of fire. Yeah, yeah. Burning with the fire of love. Yeah, yeah. I stand in the circle of fire. You are my desire. Our circle of fire will burn forever. Yeah, yeah. I stand in the circle of fire. Yeah, yeah. Burning with the fire of love. Yeah, yeah. I stand in the circle of fire. You are my desire. Our fire of love will burn forever. Yeah, yeah. I stand in the circle of fire. Yeah, yeah. Burning with the fire of love. Yeah, yeah. I stand in the circle of fire. You are my desire. Our fire of love will burn forever.
Circle of
Yeah, yeah. I stand in the circle of fire.
circle of
Yeah, yeah.
circle of love,
Burning with the fire of
circle of
love. Yeah, yeah.
circle
I
of
stand in
love,
the circle of fire. You are my desire. Our fire of love will burn forever.
circle of
Yeah, yeah.
circle of
Stand in
love,
the circle of fire.
circle of
Yeah, yeah.
circle of love,
Burning with the fire of
circle of
love. Yeah, yeah.
circle of
Stand in
love,
the circle of fire. You are my desire. Our fire of love will burn forever.
circle of fire, Circle of fire, circle of love.